It's my time at band camp. If you kill yourself, I'm not doing first aid. I'm just gonna laugh. First day and I already want to shoot myself. Sam, you're double! No! Sorry, I don't want people to see my vagina. Seeing doubles. I fell asleep in class. Things sick as sass. I think my bed is wet from the fucking rain because that is not pee. Hut dived onto the bed and face planted onto the ground. But you don't even have to see him for an entire summer. And he's gay. If you take my tilly, I will whack your willy. Depends on what you'll do for me. Blowjob. I got switched to advanced. I need you to play into me if you know what I mean. We've got a room. For us? Ma'am, don't say that. Not in front of the course cadets. I freaked out when I saw C.I. Cleveland. C.I. Ronco and I are gonna get a room just like Warren Slind has. I wanted to be in advanced when I was in the intercourse. Intercourse. Got switched back to interband. Whoop, whoop. I think she walks funny because there wasn't enough room in the womb to grow. I actually made a friend. Mel did Brooke's makeup. Hashtag not a hashtag. Hashtag it's a shark. Sega slept through an entire day of training. They forgot to wheel us and let us into a ditch. Desiree dropped to the ground because we had to wear combats for inspection. We had a lovely conversation about fetuses and placentas at lunch. Jesus! Hey! Don't use Cleveland's name in vain. Chrissy sent me a Snapchat while we were at camp. Brooke had a series of sexual breakdowns the entire summer. I only make fun of you because you're purebred. No, come back! Have my babies! Conversations with Nuts with Sergeant Van Dalen and IP. Sam turned into a sheep. Chrissy turned into a carrot. Sergeant Van Dalen drew Chrissy, Sam, Crystal, Desiree, Kendall, Chow, and I on the whiteboard. Desiree got a sunburn. Chow knocked my clarinet off the table. Not all of the drummers were complete assholes. Have fun with Jesus. Cleveland wanted Heart of Oak to sound sexy as hell. The flutes had a dirty solo. Sam and Emma got pregnant. Chrissy got medically RTU'd, and RTU means return to unit, which means sent home. I spit on the seat so it looked like someone peed. I stabbed Crystal in the face with a pen by accident. Sergeant Webb dances like Crystal's mother. We got a tornado warning and had to go inside. It was actually really freaky. Okay, story time! So what had happened was we were doing drill and we were on the parade square and it was really, really hot. It started to rain, right? So they were like, okay, go put your instruments in the little mod tent. Come back outside. So we came back outside and we formed up and everything. We were formed up and stuff and they were like, okay, go get your instruments. We're back to the band building. And the first time we went into the tent, the temperature inside the tent was cooler than the temperature outside the tent. But the second time we went in, the temperature in the tent was warmer than the temperature outside. I kid you not, the temperature literally dropped from here to here in like 15 seconds flat. And I later found out that what had happened is they were going to keep making us do drill, right? But they didn't want the instruments to get ruined, so that's why we went in the tent the first time to put our instruments away. The guy in charge of Blackdown actually had to come out of his office and be like, you need to get these cadets off the parade square. That guy never comes out of his office, okay? He had to come out and tell us that we had to get off the parade square. Sam and Crystal left. Emma and Brooke walked around in their sleeping bags. Brooke and I also walked around in our sleeping bags. Desiree and I walked around lines for 20 minutes singing. Desiree sang me sexual healings. I had code blue at camp. More dressed up as Santa for Christmas in July. We had a mass male band flag raise. Desiree played sexy sax man's careless whispers very seductively. So you can get me either Swedish berries or a toy that I can fidget with. A dildo. We all got pregnant. Kinky in the bum bum. We had a pine cone fight. Emma threw a pine cone and it hit me in the head. I slept with a broom. Story time again. Before you're like, what the you slept with a broom? Okay, so, tent 14. we decided that we were exactly like 1014. So we kind of assigned people to each other. I was Fenton, and Fenton was kind of like known for having a fetish with brooms, so he slept with them. So me, of course, being assigned as Fenton, had to sleep with a broom. I'm gonna take an labia on your chest. It's a Cleveland steamer, actually. We became 1019. 1019. Brooke was Peter, Emma was Cody, Mel was Dennis, Alyssa was Bryce, Kara was Josh, Bert was Spiteri, Kim was Alavi, Vicky was Will, Danielle was Irvin, I was Fenton, and Sybil was Wilson. Show off. Fuck you. Wait, what did you just say? I said F you. Oh, I thought you said I'm gonna fuck you in your ear. We got a basic girl moved up to enter. Wilson, Will, and Kyle turned me into a freaking sandwich. I turned into Spider-Woman. I'm supposed to be making the sandwiches, not being them. Oh good, a woman who knows her place. I had a feels breakdown and listened to Ed Sheeran. That's like a dude saying he has never looked at his own dick before. We played for Bat Parade and our drill was absolutely horrendous. Pipers cannot for the life of them march. Brooke locked Danielle in a locker. What should I wish for? A boyfriend. Do you know how many times I've wished for that and it hasn't come true? But wished for Wilson? Is Wilson your drum tutor? Fuck you. We opened a strip club featuring Brooke, aka Candy. I want to be the choker, if you know what I mean. Choke, bitch, choke. We all passed a first aid test. Whoop, whoop. I had another feels breakdown sitting with Desiree and she ditched me. Brooke's gonna go to Maple. I'm gonna go to Ottawa. And Desiree's gonna stay right where she is. Did you kill someone? How did you know? There's blood all over your hands. Or are you just on your period? Mel sat on Brooke because she was abnormally happy. Brooke likes Dennis. How's the bass drum? Have you named her yet? Yeah, her name's Rihanna, and I'm Chris Brown. We left lines in our civvies. Haha, badasses! We walked around Blackdown at midnight. Thug life! Soccer team undefeated! We tied with golf, beat Charlie, tied Bravo, and beat Alpha and Kilo. Now who said bandies can't play sports? When I say hash, you say tag. Hash, tag, hash, tag, hash, tag, J-Coy swag. When I say YOLO, you say swag. YOLO, swag, YOLO, swag, YOLO, swag, Gucci swag. Y-O-L-O, YOLO is the way to go, swag. Attitude check, IDL, that's the I don't like bang bang. Juliet won hockey, woo woo, go bandies. Go fill up my canteen. No! Uncle Wilson, tell her to go fill up my canteen. Bitch, go make me a sandwich and fill up her canteen. We had 3 pointless practices for grad parade. Code Blue was really bad during the concert. We played for grad parade. Emma and I bawled like babies after grad parade. Okay, so I'm really happy I actually got to film that video because it's been too long. But I had the most amazing time at camp, and the first 2 weeks were pretty terrible, and I don't exactly know why, but like, it just got so much better. Like, the weather improved, our attitudes improved, I started making friends and stuff, and I really wish I was back in Blackdown. Like, my heart is in Blackdown. I think the reason that I got so emotional after grad is because last year I honestly just hung out with the same people, and that's kind of not a good thing. And this time I actually got to meet new people and make new friends. And plus it's 3 more weeks, because last year was a 3-week course, this year was 6. So you're with these people for a longer time. I just got super duper emotional.
I hope it gets you under the surface. I'm trying my best, cause
I missed everybody in Blackdown.